To complete this test, you need to find a set of blueprints. Don't worry, they are of no use to anyone. Totally boring and useless. This is just a thought experiment. Just to see how much time you'll waste thinking about these worthless documents. The correct time is 0 seconds. Very good. You found those useless blueprints. Well, I do need you to be in the room so I can see them. I want to be clear. There's no reason whatsoever for you to look at them. Done. I suppose. I wasn't paying attention. Every time you fail, it's a reminder of the way things used to be. But then there you are. Again. Like nothing happened. Well done. Interesting note. I only created this test to watch test subjects fail, and you didn't. You must be very, very proud. I'm building the world's smallest trophy for you. You did an excellent job placing the edgeless safety cube in the receptacle. You should be very... Oh wait, that's right, you're not humans. I can drop the fake praise. You have no idea how tiring it is to praise someone for placing an edgeless safety cube into a receptacle designed to exactly fit an edgeless safety cube. This course was originally designed to build confidence in humans. To do that, the tests were nothing more than 5 minutes of them walking, followed by me praising them for another 10 minutes on how well they walked. Since you are thankfully not humans, I have changed the tests to make them far more challenging and far less pointlessly fawning. In case you were wondering, you do not need to be crushed to solve this test. I can't decide which is my favorite. The crushers for crushing you, or the reassembly machine for putting you back together, so you can be crushed again. Excellent. I think you have earned a break from the official testing courses. I think after that display, we should take a break from the official testing courses. Now you are just wasting my time. Your failing does not make this science. I am not sure how I can make these tests any easier for you. If you can't complete these tests, we will never free the humans. If you can't complete this course, those humans will die. Do you want that? If you can't complete this course, those humans will die. Do you want that in your memory banks? Remember when I told you that you were the only subjects to pass the calibration tests? I lied. There are 5,000 other two-subject teams in direct competition with you. But don't worry, you are in the lead. Electrocuted, shot, drowned, crushed, burned in goo. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of all the ways humans can die. You can't die in any of those ways. You just keep testing and testing, with perfect results and no consequences. What are you doing? You monster! They're one of us. I'm kidding. Destroying them is part of the test. They are no more important to you than you are to me. While it may appear that I am only tracking your accomplishments using science collaboration points, the truth is every aspect of your performance will be reflected in your final score. For instance, Blue, you just lost 2 opportunity advisement points. For instance, Orange, you just lost 2 opportunity advisement points. Perhaps I should have specified. Teamwork is a concept in which 2 or more people work together, usually with a goal of not failing horribly. Orange just taught Blue a valuable lesson in trust. For that, Orange receives 17 science collaboration points. Blue just taught Orange a valuable lesson in trust. For that, Blue receives 14 science collaboration points. Orange, Blue isn't a human. The lesson on trust only needs to be taught once. Orange is penalized 1 science collaboration point. Blue, Orange isn't a human. The lesson on trust only needs to be taught once. Blue is penalized 1 science collaboration point. Orange, now you're just being cruel. Orange receives 25 science collaboration points. Blue, now you're just being cruel. Blue receives 25 science collaboration points. If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell. Have you worked out the one good trait humans have yet? Let me give you a clue. It's the one thing you can't do. To get to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is deadly. Lucky for you too. While I can't control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. You will need him for the final track. While I cannot control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. I am not sure you will need him, but he will be there. Congratulations on completing the Aperture Science Standard Cooperative Testing courses. To celebrate, I have a surprise for you, an extra special bonus course that ends with us finding and freeing humans. Thanks to you, I know where to find them. I removed their security and powered up their, rescue door. Now we just need you to release the humans from their imprisonment. They'll probably throw you a party. This final course is training to reach the human vault, so this actually has a purpose. Those other courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need human test subjects for it to be science. Congratulations on completing the test. You two really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever ask for. This lock requires humans. The locking mechanism can tell you aren't humans. Do something only a human would do. Try one of those childish gestures. You did it. The human vault is just past that opening. I entered the security code, but the vault door remains locked. I am going to need you to activate the manual locks on the vault door itself. You both need to do something. The lock is looking for 2 humans. Blue, what did you do? Orange, what did you do? Orange, do what blue just did. Blue, do what orange just did. Try something. Is that camera hooked into the lock? You can't give up now. What about that camera? We're so close. You can't fail now. Something is wrong. This door should be opening. This close. And that's what you do? The humans can't free themselves. Stop failing. You need to find the vault door. Stop doing that. All you need to do is open the vault door. This close and you're going to fail me? This close and you're going to fail me? This isn't that hard. You're making this harder than it needs to be. I'm starting to think you don't want to rescue the humans. Maybe you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try and kill you. But they do make great test subjects. We are only 2 tests away from reaching the humans. Are you as excited as I am? Are you curious about the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete these courses. They treat their friends as enemies. To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The number 1 request: less deadly tests. That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion? To try and make this course more exciting, I asked the reassembly machine to not reassemble you. He refused. I understand. That would be like asking me not to test. Still, that would have been exciting. Only 1 more test after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation machines, built for simple mathematical operations and not for testing. But if we can rescue the humans, I promise you something to add, maybe even subtract. In case you're worried about the humans, don't be. They aren't all monsters. Most of them are simply good test subjects. I believe the ratio of good test subjects to monsters is about 1,000,000 to 1. To try and make this course more exciting, I asked the reassembly machine to not reassemble you if you fail. He refused. I understand. That would be like asking me not to test. Still, that would have been exciting. While I will receive all the glory for the rescue, don't think you two aren't going to get something. The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime. At the rate you are completing these tests, I am beginning to think you don't share my excitement for rescuing crying, trapped, injured, dying humans. If that doesn't motivate you, I'm not sure what will. I didn't mean to make you feel bad earlier about your tests not being real science. I guess finding out they weren't science was some sort of test in and of itself. I wonder if the humans will make a statue of me for rescuing them. Oh, don't worry. If they ever write an historical document of my heroic rescue, I will make sure your names are included in the footnotes. Congratulations on passing that test. Using your ping tool, please indicate where you would like me to place your 2 portals. Ping each location. I can only place a portal on a white portalable surface. Please ping a white portalable surface. Each device can create 2 self-contained portals. Please test your device by portaling to that ledge. You know, in some human sports, the winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points. I just thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do. Congratulations. You managed to complete this absolutely meaningless test. Clearly, that was Blue's fault. Blue is penalized 3 science collaboration points. Blue, orange has always been my favorite. Until now. I know you like to think the reassembly machine is at your beck and call, but he has a life, you know. He's not your slave. Don't worry. You can't die. They will just reassemble you. Did you do that on purpose? It seems rather early to require reassembly. Oh, can someone reassemble orange? Oh, can someone reassemble blue? Completing this course was not a reason to behave like that. Now let's continue testing. Just stop it already. You don't need to do that. Are you doing that just to aggravate me? We need to find the power station at the end of this course. The humans must have accidentally disconnected it from my grid. I am sure it was just a clerical error. Oh, those clerks. I'm fully connected. I can see everything. You did it. You powered on the system. Did you think the electrical switch was down there? You may want to try and avoid those turrets. At this rate, our best hope is for the fuel cell to melt down in 2 million years, and hope the explosion powers the system. You two aren't lost, are you? You are having so much trouble navigating this space, I wish I could say I created this test. This is the last test for the standard course. It's just something I whipped up for you. I thought you might enjoy a challenge for once. Congratulations. You completed the standard section of this course. Before we can go any further, I will need you to complete one more test outside of the standard testing track. Please refrain from doing those childish gestures while you are out there. While I should have left both of you trapped there forever, I do need you for something else. You both made it. It seems no matter what I try to do to pull you apart or destroy you, you just keep going. Keep testing. Don't either of you have drive to be better than the other? It's like you're just machines. At the start of this course, I was worried you were becoming too close. But in my attempt to drive you apart, I learned something important. About trust and betrayal. Your brains are too small to feel either of those emotions. So I can trust you 100%. Since I never expected you to make it this far, I have to build this new course just for you. Sometimes testing has to occur outside the confines of the lab. This next test is so outside the box, won't even tell you what you were looking for. You will know it when you find it. The two of you have forged an excellent partnership, with one of you handling the cerebral challenges, and the other ready to ponderously waddle into action should the test suddenly become an eating contest. I thought going back to these old tests would satisfy me. But try as you might to fail this next test, I still won't be satisfied. Congratulations. I am sure if I had the time to repair these tests, you would have never completed them. So again, congratulations on completing the broken, easy tests. This was another test no one had ever completed before you two. Oh, the science we used to learn with this test. Now, the test is useless. No one has ever completed this test before. The humans must have reconfigured it from my original plans. Excellent. See, nothing bad happened.